right, 88 miles per hour was the top speed on 4S 2200 with the 7042 gym fan prop. We now have a 4S 2200 and we are using a 7x6 APC. So I think we might be able to hit 100 miles per hour on 4S out over the grass at a slight angle. All right, without further ado, easy launch. Definitely flies a lot easier with this 7x6 on here. Yeah, our GoPro should be good. Here we are, coming through. And we're just cruising it, not even full throttle. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have to fix the aileron on there for sure. Half throttle. It's pretty fast, even on half throttle with the 7x6. Not the sharpest of turns, definitely needs the rudder to get more sharpness in. We're getting ready to come in for a high speed pass here. Very impressed. And here we go. Full throttle. Man, it almost looked like the tail end was wagging from the speed. Flies beautifully though. I am having to give it, it is nosing up, so I think the tail is angled slightly upwards, and even in neutral it is giving it like some up elevators. So let's come through using the rudder, speed things up. There we go. Here we are, low pass. This is half throttle. And there's a 7 mile per hour wind here. Here we go, passing through again. It's weird how silent it is. You can't even hear that it's on. And it's just flying beautifully. Look at this. We'll get one more high-speed pass and then we'll bring it in for a landing. I'm almost afraid to take it over that field over there because that'll be a pain in the butt to get over there to get to it. So here we go. And once we get around, full throttle. There it is, full speed. Definitely some rudder action going on there. Coming around on the street side. And then we're going to bring it back in for our landing in front of us in the grass. And it's a 4S 2200 with a 7-inch prop, so really I don't think that we will have used much energy. So bringing the throttle down, 0 throttle. You can see the prop is basically stopping. Back on the throttle and off. All right. At least we landed it on camera. So's down pretty fast, but when you hit the throttle, it pulls right out. This grass is so tall that it's kind of the gift and the curse. The grass is tall enough that you're not going to hurt the plane. It's going to be like the plane's landing on a pillow. So here we are. We're going to get this thing out and we're going to see 95. So we almost hit 100 miles per hour on 4S. Pull our battery out, and our battery just kind of loosely sits in there. ESC is not warm, motor is not even worked, so this is the perfect size for 4S. 66% left, so not really taxing it at all. Let's see if we have a 6x6 prop in here. We're gonna try a 6x4 and see if that is enough. It may not be, since we don't have a 6x6. I hope I don't crash this thing, but hey, that's the point of testing, right? What's the point of testing if you're not going to test? I think a 6-inch prop would be super efficient. We've been running the 6-inch prop on things. This motor is loose, so I'm just hoping the motor don't come off. It is loose. All right, 95, we're gonna reset it, and we're gonna put this. All right, let's put the lid back on, and we're gonna fly it with the same pack. Hopefully there's enough thrust. All right, let's feel the thrust on this thing. It's got thrust, it's just kind of a weird thrust. Here it goes, we're gonna try it out. It's struggling. That's full throttle, and we're yeah, 6 inches will definitely be for 6S. It is flying with the 6x4 on here. It will fly with the 6x4 on 4S, but it is not fast. So I think we found that we can use a 6x6 on 6S and a 7x6 on 4S. Here's full throttle. Yeah. Not the fastest. We'll bring it in for a landing here using the rudder. And we're coming in 0 throttle. And we're just gonna allow it to land. There it is. Flare. Ooh. A little bit further than I wanted it to go, but it's better for you to allow it. Oh, we may not even have got the flight on the GoPro. I didn't aim the GoPro back up. To let it come in and land naturally and walk to it, then you to try to be lazy and land it close to you and crash the hell out of it. We're gonna check it. 52, so yeah, it didn't pull no amps. So realistically, if you wanted to do efficiency, a 6x4 prop or a 6x6 prop would work great on your 4S or your 6S. And we just so happen to have a 6S here This is a lot bigger than the other 6S that we have. We have a small 6S and we have this 6S. Without further ado, get this camera ready. Let's get her up in the air. Full throttle 6S. I don't know. I think we might land it and try the 7-inch prop. Yeah, let's do that while we still have a full pack. Coming in. Coming down. All right. So we did it short and quick. We got up and we got that thing going. But I don't think the 6x4 is going to be the ticket. So I think the 7x6 is going to be the ticket. So we're going to check the speed, 85. So we went from 77 to 85, and we know on 6S we went 95. So or with the 7-inch prop on 4S we went 95. So with the 7x6 on 6S, let's see what we can do. Ooh. We try to be conservative with the throttle, and I think our best bet is to just give it the full beans. Uh-oh, we hurt one of the wings here. Great. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I feel like we're gonna have to use a regular connection. Yeah, that's it, man. We don't want to risk this at full speed.